Okay guys, so if you've been watching the videos and you've been following us, then this building behind me should look pretty familiar. We were here a year ago. This is Captain Khan's fish house where we brought Miss Ellen home with us, who is still with us. She is also out here tonight with us because we are going to later be investigating this pier that we are standing on. The reason for that is a month ago we had an incident happen. So we are back out here to investigate that. We are also doing something different for the first time tonight. We are investigating and collabing with another team for the first time, Nicole with Unveiling Paranormal. So you will see her here soon, and I will introduce her.
Whoa! The boogeyman's coming!
So guys, I told you in the intro that we were doing the pier tonight along with Captain Khan's. The reason we're doing the pier tonight is because behind me you can see a cape there. There was an incident on this bridge, or this pier, July 31st. A man drove his truck up on this pier in a rage to end his life, possibly. For what reasons, we don't know. We will probably never know. So we are going to see if he is lingering out here and would like to come through and say anything, talk about that day, let us know out of his mouth what happened. So, but before we do that, we are, I told you, collabing tonight for the first time.
Hey everyone, it's Nicole from Unveiling Paranormal. So excited to be here.
Nicole
round of applause. Okay, one of those.
Yes, Zach.
My new boyfriend,
Zach
by the way.
Nicole.
I'm no longer single.
Take your man.
Thank you.
All right. I say we kick off this investigation and let's get going.
Terrible squeal.
See what we can get.
Let's get it. All right.
While we are setting up and getting stuff ready, we are going to play a quick video for y'all. This video is a little disturbing, but it's going to show you what the news captured that day when they came out here, of what happened, to give you just an insight of why we're out here. So while you're watching that, we're going to set up.
Breaking this morning, investigators try to figure out why a man would plow his truck into a golf cart that was on a pier. Now, all the kids were standing nearby fishing.
And a witness took down that driver on the Bokeelia Pier. And this is wild. Watch the moment just before that truck driver was shot and killed.
Oh my God, he drove his pickup truck on the pavement here. He's fired his gun. And now he's trying to push the cart on the pier. He's pushing the golf cart to the push.
People who watched all of this say if someone had not shot and killed the man behind the wheel, others could have died. Now, Wake News reporter Summer Senni tells us about the awful situation that could have ended even worse.
Witnesses who we spoke with off camera say if the golf cart wouldn't have been on the pier, the driver of that truck would have kept going and could have possibly hit children and adults that were fishing on the pier, and then who knows what could have happened. A man in this gray truck drove onto the pier, crashing into this shed and then hitting a golf cart with a man driving it. The golf cart, again, the only thing stopping that truck from possibly hitting children.
Okay, so Robbie, we are a group of paranormal investigators, and we came out here to see if you are hanging around. If you're here, we would like to speak to you. We have some devices here on the boardwalk that you can touch. They will not hurt you. We are not here to hurt you. We just want to hear your story about what happened that day and why you chose that decision. We have devices you can talk to us on that allow us to hear you, because we are not able to hear you with our own ears unless you allow us to.
Airplane mode. Who's here with us right now? Is there a Robbie here?
Robbie was the guy that was up.
No, I thought I heard who's Robbie.
Is there a gentleman out here that took his life, or was going to take his life, and got shot?
Me.
Maybe.
It's those guys who are
I
back.
almost said maybe.
I thought it said me, but...
Those guys are back. Oh, maybe not. All right.
Fuck them.
Robbie, if you're
Okay.
here, we just want to hear your story. We want to know what happened. It's really, really sad. I mean, my heart was racing when I heard what happened to you.
Can you tell us why you made that decision to take your truck and run it on the pier?
We like you, sis. Okay.
What is it?
It says we like you. Who is we?
Jim?
Can you say your name?
I'm right here.
Can you talk to us?
Where are you?
We just want to hear your story.
Are you right next to us right now? Are you here?
Can you touch any of those devices behind Nicole? Can you touch any of these devices and make them light up?
I got a couple words on my little obelisk thing. Let's see what it says.
I just had something come through that says, I miss my life.
Wow. That's
sure
kind of
you do.
powerful. I just got Traveler. It just says Traveler in color. Does that make sense at all?
Travel down.
Travelers. People used to come here.
Yep.
Yeah.
This was a steamboat. They would pull up, and this used to be a post office, a market, like a store, and it used to be also like an inn, along with Salon's
Wow.
home.
Does the number 1747 mean anything? It spits out a number all the time too.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, Traveler makes sense. I don't
Can
know
you
about
make
the word
this stuff
color.
light up for me? No? I wish you would.
Maybe if we... Oh, just move it a little bit. Something we can get by here.
That's me. Alright. There's a flashlight I'm gonna put there. Can you make that light up?
I just got, they mean you harm.
No, you don't.
No threats, please. Let's be positive, people.
Can you make any of those devices light up?
No.
Tell us why you did that day. What were you thinking? You don't know? Are
wasn't thinking.
I'm happy for you to stay.
I'm happy for you to stay.
We came out here just for you.
Were you not in the right mind? Were you not in the right mindset, Robbie? Is that what happened? Did you cross over?
Do you want to? Well, you know, in order to cross over, you have to forgive yourself for what you did. And you have to ask for forgiveness. You have to tell your family and yourself that you're sorry.
I heard we stuck over.
Will you make any of those devices light up, like the balls or the flashlight? Can't? Why? You're dead, but you're all energy. You can turn that flashlight on. Use that energy to turn that on.
I have a battery pack right there that you can pull energy from. He's saying demon, it's funny.
You are appreciated.
Does this mic work that well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How come you drove your truck on the pier knowing there was children out here?
Quiet.
Were you trying to hurt anybody else?
I think he was trying to say he was trying to hurt himself. I don't know where I was getting that from. It just like came in my head.
Did you just want to hurt yourself and nobody else? Hello?
Was that hello?
Who was that? Is that Robbie?
Robbie, is this new to you? Is this why it's so hard for you to come through and make things go off?
Robbie, you're all energy now where you're at. You can make these things light up. Can you make that flashlight turn on? Use that energy that you have.
Robbie, are you ashamed? Is that why you're not really coming through and communicating too much?
Did that just say pretty much?
Is that what it said?
Sounded like it.
I was talking over it. You didn't hurt anyone. You hurt yourself, but you can forgive yourself for that. And you can move forward, and you didn't hurt anybody else. But I did.
I didn't.
You didn't hurt anybody with your truck. You left family behind and loved ones.
They miss you greatly.
We're not judging you. So you can come through however you need to come through.
We just want to get your story, Robbie.
Robbie, do you maybe just want to talk to Christy? Would you rather that I not be here?
Says I'm beside you.
Oh,
Did that say yeah?
it could have, yeah. Because I know a lot of spirits feel that way.
Alright, let me go over here for a second. Robbie, if you're out here, can you make this jar with balls in it light up for me?
I just got on this obelisk pained. Barely clothes detect. Does that make any sense? Pained makes sense.
Maybe.
Can you touch that flashlight or that jar? Make those balls light up? They're pretty cool if you touch them. They won't hurt you, they just light up to let us know you're here. It just confirms that you're out here.
What did I say? Felt weird?
Elsewhere, and now it says I'm walking around.
So is beside you elsewhere than walking around?
Yes.
You know?
And you are important.
Don't touch those balls in that jar, Robbie.
Did you hear that? It said touch them.
No, it's not.
Can you make the meter spike? Can you give us something to show us you're here? To confirm it? Nothing here will hurt you.
Do you feel like you're getting more now?
Miss Ellen, if you're
I
out
died
here.
here?
Many died.
Oh, many died here. Didn't we?
Miss
Wasn't she
Ellen,
saying
can
a lot of
you
people
touch
killed
that meter
themselves
or the
here?
flashlight if you're out here with me?
Just repeating.
Will you tell Robbie it's okay to come through and talk to us?
Said I'm staying out of it.
Hello? Hi. Can you say your name?
Robbie.
Tell us your name.
I heard Robbie.
There's a black device sitting on the pier. Can you make it light up? It's a meter. Can you spike it? I hear you talking. Make one of those devices light up for me, please. Show me that energy you have now. Your energy is beautiful. Yeah. It's beautiful. Use it. Turn that flashlight on for me.
She does kind of take over, huh?
Jump in.
I had to stop.
Jump
You
in.
didn't want to talk to me.
Break? You want a break? Do you want us to leave you alone? If you want us to leave you alone, we will.
I just have this. I think if we come back here later, it'll be more active. I don't know why.
Yeah, because people are starting to come about.
Oh, I didn't. Oh my God, I didn't even see all those people.
You have an audience.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. I don't know. Not sure if he's actually hanging out here or not.
I know. I heard Robbie at one.
The last two responses we got for the night on Nicole's Ovilus was the word handgun and defenseless. Although, due to the amount of people approaching the pier and Nicole's negative attachment, we stopped this investigation and decided to return a week later with just Eric and I to see if Robbie would talk to us more with just two people and not a whole group. This is what happened when we returned. Okay guys, so we came out here, as you saw this video we had put to be continued. When we came out here last week with Nicole from Unveiling Paranormal to collab and try and get this video on the pier, she has a negative attachment to her who doesn't play well with other spirits during investigations. We also had a pier full of people that just showed up to gawk and watch what we were doing. Robbie's only been on the other side for a month, so everything together may have just been overkill for him and scared him away. So we have come back out here tonight to test the theory to see if he is willing to talk now with it just being us. No attachments, no pier full of people, nothing. And we're going to see what we get. This morning I turned on the Necrometer app, which we are going to try for the first time tonight. Normally we use the Spirit Talker, but I want to try something new. The first word that came across it this morning was the name Robert. So, is it coincidence that the guy we're going to talk to tonight is named Robbie? I don't think so. So, I feel he reached out to us at our home and is ready to try and talk. So, we're going to give him that option tonight. So, with that said, I'm going to tell you what we have out. We've got the flux meter out. It's the yes or no device. We have a K2 meter. We have Bougie Bear. We have a jar with balls that light up. We have the music box. And we also have the bell. Now the bell is a manual bell. It's not the ghost bell. So they have to actually touch that bell. We came back out to talk to you, Robbie. We were here last week, you know that, and I think it was just too chaotic for you, buddy. So, we're going to come now and try and sit here with just me and Ghost Rider, and we're going to talk to you. Will you come forward and talk to us and touch our devices? You can make any one of those devices light up. You can make any of them make noise just by touching them. Nothing will hurt you. None of those devices will do anything to you, Robbie, I promise. They will not hurt you. It just validates that you're here and confirms to us that you're here. Okay? I'm going to turn a device on that you talked to me on this morning. It's called the Necrometer. I want you to come through and talk to me, okay? I'm going to ask you some questions. Very simple. I want you to come through and talk to me, buddy. I want to get your story. Sit. It says sit. Yes. So the Necrometer, guys, is on. First word, it said sit. Yes, we're sitting.
Penetrate.
What's that?
Putrid.
Certain.
Certain.
Are you certain? What are you certain about?
Traffic.
Traffic.
Gate is already opened. Now in SC7 mode.
Alright, Bobby. Or Robbie, it's going to get a little loud. Okay? Won't hurt you though.
Detecting multiple.
Detecting multiple?
Can you tell us if and who is out here with us? Robbie, are you out here with us? Yes? Thank you. Can you say your name on either of these devices we're holding?
Basement. Overdose.
The basement overdose.
Robbie, can you say your... Thank you. That's what we want you to do. We want you to come and play. Can you say your name on this device I'm holding? Was there a man that was killed on this bridge a month ago? Can that gentleman say his name? Robbie, we're just here to talk to you and hear your story. We don't mean you any harm or disrespect. We just want to hear what happened to you.
Be filled. This is my home.
Listen,
So this is my home.
this island was your home, yes. Is that why you're still here? Robbie, were you having a lot of issues that led up to that day? Yeah? Sound like a yeah, maybe. Can you tell me what some of those issues were? What were some of the issues you were having? So when we were out here last weekend, Robbie, we got the word handgun. Did you have a gun in your truck?
Chair. Is
The chair.
No. What are you saying no to? It said you had a handgun in your truck. Is that true? What were you going to do with that gun? Were you coming out on the pier to hurt yourself? Robbie, why did you want to commit suicide and hurt yourself? What made you want to do that? Were things that bad?
Glass.
Glass.
What was it?
Glass.
Like a glass?
Glass, yeah.
Robbie, I know you had a lot going on that day in order for you to come out here and want to harm yourself. No, you didn't? Then why did you do what you did? Are you upset at the guy who shot you? Yes.
Oppressed.
Oppressed.
Depressed?
Oppressed.
Oppressed. So you're upset with the man who shot you? Is that what you were saying yes to? You know why he did that though, right? He was trying to stop you from hurting people on the pier. There was children out here. Were you trying to hurt people on the pier?
Location.
Hungry?
Location.
Yeah, this was a location that nobody was out here, except they were.
That falls,
Were you trying to hurt other people or just yourself? Robbie, do you want to cross over and go be at peace? I want you to talk to us. Thank you. Can you make all 3 balls light up? Can you hit that bell? Make the bell ding? Robbie, what was so bad that you came out here to end your life? I heard you lost your job. Is that true? That's not a reason to hurt yourself.
Window.
Window.
Are you trying to find the window to cross over? If you are, you have to ask for forgiveness for what you did. You gotta ask for forgiveness. You also have to forgive yourself for making that man have to do what he did to stop you. You put that gentleman in a very bad situation.
Or here.
He didn't want to do that, but he had no option. He didn't have a choice, Robbie.
Maryland.
You are here and it says Maryland.
Robbie, if you want to cross over, you have to ask for forgiveness. And you have to apologize for everything you did. You can still come and check on your family and watch over them. But you do need to cross over and go be at peace.
Sounded like fine with that. That sounded like it said fine with that.
Do you want to say anything to your family? This is going to be your last option to talk to them. And they may watch this video.
She said not likely.
Your family may watch this video. You don't want to say anything to them? There's nothing you want to tell your wife and kids? If they watch this video, they'll hear your last words. You can talk to them. You ready to go? Robbie, if you're ready to go to the other side and cross over, you have to look for your spirit guides over there. You gotta look for Rosemary and Mary Ellen. They'll help you across. It's a very peaceful place over there, Rob.
Nancy?
Did you come and see me this morning? Mike? Oh, Mike. I think you did. Can you say your name for me on this device I'm holding? No? I wish you would confirm your name.
Yeah, let us hear your name so we know who we're talking to.
You don't have to be afraid or shy, Robbie. Everybody knows what you did. It's not a secret. No, it's not. It's not a secret. We're here to talk to you and give you a voice. There's nothing you want to tell anybody? Robbie, can you touch any of those devices, like the bell? Thank you.
Counter.
Robbie, I asked you if you had a gun in the truck, and you said no. But I know you did. People talk, Robbie. So we know you had a gun in your truck. Was your plan to drive your truck out to the pier and shoot yourself?
Enter.
Is that what you were going to do? But somebody stopped you?
Wait.
Robbie, I want to give you a chance to come through and play with those toys and devices there. Can you touch that white bear? Or the bell? Yeah? Thank you. Will you let us see you do it? These devices allow us to communicate with you, Robbie.
poltergeist.
Robbie, you have the power to set yourself free, buddy. But you gotta want it. Will you cross over and go be at peace? That's where you need to be. Will you leave all that pain here on this pier and go? Robbie, do you want to talk to us with the flux meter instead of the speaker? You know your wife is really upset about you not being here anymore. You hurt a lot of people the way you went out. Do you feel bad about that? Something wouldn't.
They're writing on the walls.
Do you miss your family, Robbie? They miss you.
5.
Robbie, will you say your name one time for me on this device I'm holding? Will you confirm who we're talking to? If your name is Robbie and that's who we're talking to, can you spike that K2 meter over there? It's on the left side of the bear. Can you spike it? Robbie, are you ashamed of what you did? Do you feel any remorse for what you did? Do you want us to go and leave you? Are you going to cross over and go be at peace where you belong? Can you confirm? Are you going to go cross over and be at peace? Coming back here confirmed our theory that it was too chaotic for Robbie to come talk to us the first time. There is also rumors that he may have shot himself and that it wasn't from the bystander's gun. Either way, we hope he finds peace and moves on so that the family can start to heal. If you like the video, hit that like button and leave us a comment. See you on the next adventure.
I'm free to do what I want, and you're